What's going on, boys? Welcome everybody back to another video and another player review. So today we're going to be looking at 86 rated base icon Sebastian Veron. Now, yes, he was in my base icon pack. I sent 200,000 coins worth into this pack, and also all of the fodder I had in my club, and I was hoping for a Pele, unless Pele has, you know, grown a few inches, gone bald, and also changed nationality. This does not look like Pele, so I've tried him out. As you can see, we've actually already played 17 games with him. Now, this is all in Elite Division rivals, and I mean, actually, 3 of them were actually in Division 2, because I was in Elite, and I played some earlier, because obviously, you do get relegated 2 divisions at the end of each season. So Division 2, but I mean that's only for a few games. So basically it's equivalent to Elite, right? Because it's only Elite players in Division 2 at the point. So anyway, what I'm trying to say, all of these 17 games played with him has been in Foot Champs, Playoffs, or Elite Division. Nothing else. We haven't played any squad battles or anything like that. So we're testing him to his full ability, and obviously I've played, as I said, 17 games with him, so I do know what this card is about. Now, a little bit on like where I'm playing him. So this is the team we're playing him in. Obviously the beauty of an icon, he links to everyone. He gets a strong link to Lionel Messi, or if you did complete this player of the month Simeone card, then boom, he would slot in perfectly like that, etc, etc. Obviously Argentinian, you've got some really solid links going for you. For the game style, we've actually gone for a catalyst, and I actually used, for like the first 13 games, we actually used a shadow, but I decided let's just chuck a catalyst on him because his defending, like, we're not really playing him too defensive anyway, so you may as well just, you know, give him, you know, boost that passing up even more. But as long as you get the plus 10 pace boost, whether it's a hunter, shadow, or a catalyst, I feel like as long as you get that plus 10 pace boost, you'll be fine. Yeah, an engine as well, you could go for an engine and get that plus 5 agility and plus 10 balance, but that only gives a plus 5 pace and 70 pace. Even going to 75 of an engine, and let alone plus 10 going to 80, isn't always going to be enough, which we'll talk about later on in a second. But as for what we played in game, we did play a 4-3-2-1. This is literally the lineup in game. Now we played him as a left centre mid. We played Fofana defensively, so we kept him on stay back, and we literally just had Veron on cover centre and balanced attack and balanced cross, exact same as, you know, defensive. So he was a proper balanced box to box centre mid, if you will. Now as well, this review is going to work a bit different. Instead of going into another game, because I mean there's no point, I've already played 17 games with him, I've taken 2 or 3 clips, so there's only like 1 minute's worth of clips, because I want to try find, you know, I want to make this short and as much information in it as I can. So we're going to show you guys 2 or 3 of the best clips I've got with Veron. Here's a few examples of what he's like in game. So in this clip, it actually might be probably one of the best assists I've had with not only Veron but all FIFA. As you can see, he goes through like 3 people with a, whatever is called, a little spin, freestyle skill move spin. He keeps going through them, ball roll into lob over the top into Ronaldo. Beautiful assist from Veron. So with this clip, this is genuinely just a prime example of what he's about with his passing. His passing was absolutely sensational. No issues with his passing whatsoever. Like, I really did think his passing was his best attribute. Obviously, it's like 85. But in this clip, it actually shows how clunky he is on the turn. He's not a card you can really dribble with. And as you can see here, we pick up the ball with him. We try to do some left stick dribbling with him. But it's just not going to work out, man. He gets absolutely bodied. You just can't left stick dribble with Veron. Mistake number 1. Now, going back to what I said about his work rates, 1 minute he'll be defending for you, and the next minute he'll be helping, you know, starting to attack. Obviously, it's all dependent on your instructions. If you play him as a CDM on stay back, he'll be defensive. If you play him as a centre mid on get forward, then he'll be relatively attacking. Or if you're playing him like I am on balance, look at Veron in the box go. We put that down to Veron and put it on a plate for him. That's absolutely lovely. Having him on balance is just absolutely perfect. As well, another example on how much he offers to the attack when you do have him on balanced, or even, you know, get forward for that matter. Personally, I just don't think he's good enough to be a defensive. Like, you could play him DM, but as you can see, Veron is running in the back post. Remember, he's playing left centre mid, and he gets that header through. Really, really impressive from him, considering he's a balanced left centre mid, and he's actually scoring goals and contributing to the attack. So heading on over to his pros, first of all, it is going to be his passing. His passing was without a doubt his best attribute. It was one of the only things that I felt comfortable with using this Veron card. Like, I didn't feel comfortable turning on the ball with him. I didn't feel comfortable left stick dribbling. I didn't feel comfortable, you know, in a running race. But you know what I did feel comfortable with? is 1, going to tackles with the 88 aggression, and 2, his passing. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, with the Catalyst, I feel like when we moved from a Shadow, because I was kind of using him kind of defensively with a Shadow, as we moved from a Shadow to a Catalyst, I think that's the best decision I've made with him. He goes to 90 curve, 95 long passing, 93 short passing, 94 free kicks, and he also goes to 90 free crossing. Just a prime example of, he's one of the cards that can play anywhere in a midfield, disregarding cam, box-to-box centre mid, attacking-minded centre mid, defensive centre mid, defensive CDM. You can rotate him between them. As I said, I feel like if you're playing him as a centre mid, I'd use a Catalyst. If you're playing him as a CDM, I would use a Shadow. Now, enough talking about the good things about him. Time to talk about the things that aren't so great, and some things that did cost me not so much goals, but definitely cost me losing possession quite a bit. First of all, it's going to be his pace of 70. It's just bang average, especially for an icon. It's just bang average, lads. I'm sorry, it is average. Even with a plus 10, he goes to 80 pace, and 80 pace, in my opinion, still just isn't quite enough. I don't know, I feel like the only card that I feel like is around that 72 pace with no chem style applied stat and is actually usable is Verratti, because his body type is so small, he feels good on the ball, whereas Veron, he's only got 70 pace, and if they don't have much pace, you got to hope they've got a small body type so they can turn, get out of tight positions. Veron's got 65 agility and 70 balance, so in that sense it's not great whatsoever. He definitely did get caught out quite a bit, he lost possession as you guys saw in that one clip. Just try avoid left stick dribbling with Veron, which does make you a little bit limited with him. You kind of have to play quick football with him. Give Veron the ball, pass it away. Give him the ball, pass it away. Obviously as well, he will make those occasional runs and score some goals for you. Like you saw that amazing assist to Ronaldo and those 2 goals that he scored as well. He's currently gotten for me in, like I said, 17 games. He's gotten 3 goals and 4 assists. So it's not like he's not getting involved from that centre mid position. I actually think he's a really solid attacking minded centre mid. As I said, his defensive stats aren't crazy, but you can chuck a Shadow on them and he'll be an okay CDM. Yeah, as well, just 70 pace, 65 agility, 70 balance. He is a relatively clunky card, and you just cannot dribble with him. You are very, very limited in that sense. But other than that, boys, he's not a bad card. Currently coming in at 127,000 coins on the PlayStation and 140,000 coins on the Xbox. Now, honestly, he's one of the cheaper icons. I feel like you guys, it's going to be one of those things that's really iffy. At first, the first 5 games, I was like, this dude is dreadful. Then I, kind of got used to his playstyle. I understood I had to play slow with it. And he's doing okay. He's doing okay for me. He's not bad, but once again, he's just not a high tier icon. He's not a desirable icon. All in all, boys, I'm just going to give him a solid 7.9 out of 10. He's not bad, he's not good. He's not bad or not good. He's in the middle. He's one of those cards that's iffy. It takes a while to get used to, but he's an interesting card, and McGill would probably have a massive erection watching this video, won't he? Hope you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Davis, and until next time, see you later.